Today we're diving into the world of insect titans. The praying mantis, nature's ninja, master ambusher, and top-tier predator, seems unstoppable. But what if I told you there are insects out there that can take down even the mantis in a brutal showdown? In the insect kingdom, even the fiercest hunters have nemeses lurking in the shadows. Today, we're counting down the top 7 insects that can absolutely destroy a praying mantis, each with their own deadly weapons and strategies. Ready for a clash of titans? Let's jump right in. Number 7 is the assassin bug, a silent, specialized killer. This predator doesn't rely on size or brute force, but on stealth and precision. Picture a mantis, motionless and unaware, as the assassin bug creeps closer, blending perfectly with its surroundings. When it's close enough, the assassin bug extends its needle-like rostrum, a biological dagger. With a lightning-fast jab, it pierces a weak spot in the mantis's exoskeleton. Instantly, it injects a cocktail of paralyzing toxins and digestive enzymes. The mantis is frozen, helpless as its insides are liquefied. The assassin bug then drinks its victim alive, leaving behind only an empty shell. The mantis's speed and power are useless against this stealthy, venomous attack. In this battle, the hunter becomes the hunted, out-ambushed and outwitted. The assassin bug is a master of patience and lethal efficiency. It's a chilling reminder that in nature, the deadliest threats are often the ones you never see coming. Even the mantis's legendary reflexes can't save it from this ghostly predator. The assassin bug's hidden weapon and perfect timing make it a true mantis destroyer. Sometimes, the most dangerous enemy is the one that strikes from the shadows. That's why the assassin bug kicks off our list. Let's see who's next. Number 6 is the tarantula hawk wasp, famed for its beauty, power, and one of the most painful stings on Earth. While it usually hunts tarantulas, it's more than capable of taking down a mantis. The wasp's attack is surgical. It dodges the mantis's strikes, then dives in to sting a vulnerable spot. Its sting delivers a neurotoxin that paralyzes the mantis instantly, but doesn't kill it. The wasp drags the living, paralyzed mantis to a burrow, lays an egg on it, and seals it inside. Days later, the larva hatches and begins to eat the mantis alive, carefully avoiding vital organs to keep it fresh. The process is slow and horrifying. The mantis is consumed from the inside out. Eventually, the larva pupates inside the hollowed-out exoskeleton, emerging as a new wasp. The mantis, once a fearsome predator, becomes nothing more than a living nursery. The tarantula hawk's intelligence, strength, and biological horror earn it a spot on this list. It's a master of cruelty, turning the mantis into a meal for its young. The wasp's strategy is a terrifying reminder of nature's ingenuity. Against this parasitoid, the mantis is utterly helpless. The tarantula hawk's sting is legendary for a reason. It's not just a killer, it's a life cycle built on living prey. The praying mantis never stands a chance. That's why the tarantula hawk wasp is number 6. Let's move on to an even bigger threat. The insect world only gets wilder from here. Next up, brute force. At number 5, the giant Asian hornet, also known as the murder hornet, brings sheer size and power to the fight. This 2-inch titan is armored, aggressive, and equipped with mandibles that can decapitate prey in seconds. When a mantis tries to attack, it finds the hornet's exoskeleton nearly impossible to penetrate. The hornet retaliates instantly, using its massive jaws to tear off limbs or even the mantis's head. Its stinger delivers a potent venom that paralyzes and begins to break down tissue. The mantis's speed and precision are no match for the hornet's brute force. In seconds, the mantis is overwhelmed, ripped apart, and reduced to a protein-rich meal for the hornet's larvae. There's no stealth or strategy here, just raw, overwhelming violence. The giant Asian hornet is a flying tank, and the mantis is simply outclassed. For the mantis, this is a fight it cannot win. The hornet's size, armor, and weaponry make it a true nightmare. It's a reminder that in nature, there's always something bigger and meaner. The giant Asian hornet earns its place as a top mantis destroyer. Sometimes brute strength is all it takes. The mantis is left in pieces. Literally. Let's see what happens when the enemy fights as a team. Next up, the power of numbers. On to number 4. Number 4 changes the game. Meet the spitting ants, masters of chemical warfare and teamwork. Alone, a spitting ant is no threat to a mantis, but together, they're unstoppable. When a mantis gets too close to their nest, alarm pheromones summon an army. Hundreds swarm, overwhelming the mantis with sheer numbers. Their weapon? Formic acid sprayed with pinpoint accuracy at the mantis's eyes and antennae. The acid burns, blinds, and disorients the mantis, rendering its greatest assets useless. As the mantis thrashes in agony, the ants keep up their chemical assault, burning through its exoskeleton. Swarming up its legs, they bite and attack vulnerable joints. The mantis, blinded and overwhelmed, collapses under the relentless onslaught. Once down, the ants dismember it, carrying the pieces back to feed their colony. The power of collective strategy and chemical weapons brings down even the mightiest predator. The mantis's size and strength mean nothing against a unified, determined swarm. Spitting ants prove that teamwork can topple giants. In the insect world, numbers and chemistry can be deadlier than any single weapon. The mantis is no match for this acid-spraying army. The lesson? Never underestimate the little guys, especially when they come in thousands. The spitting ants take the number 4 spot. Now let's meet a true North American nightmare. Number 3 is the wheel bug, a bizarre, armored predator with a deadly secret weapon. Its cog-like wheel is striking, but its real power lies in its massive, piercing rostrum. When a mantis attacks, the wheel bug's tough body makes it hard to grip. In the struggle, the wheel bug finds an opening and drives its rostrum deep into the mantis. It injects a potent venom that paralyzes instantly and liquefies the mantis's insides. The mantis's legendary forelegs and speed are useless one strike, and it's over. The wheel bug then sucks out the pre-digested remains, leaving only a husk. This battle is over in seconds, a shocking reversal for the mantis. Even if caught, the wheel bug's weapon can snatch victory from defeat. Its venom is so powerful, even humans fear its bite. The wheel bug is a true giant killer, turning the tables on the mantis with a single devastating blow. No swarms, no fancy moves, just one perfect weapon. It's a testament to nature's brutal efficiency. The wheel bug is a silent assassin, feared by even the fiercest predators. That's why it's number 3 on our list. But the next contender is all about pain and resilience. Get ready for the ultimate defender. On to number 2. Number 2 is the bullet ant, famed for the most painful sting in the insect world and its near invincibility. When a mantis grabs a bullet ant, it expects an easy meal, but it's in for a nasty surprise. The bullet ant fights back fiercely, biting and writhing to bring its stinger into play. Once it lands a sting, it injects ponerotoxin, a neurotoxin so potent, it's described as feeling like a gunshot. The mantis is hit with instant, overwhelming pain and paralysis. Its grip loosens, and the bullet ant presses the attack, stinging and biting until the mantis is neutralized. The bullet ant's thick exoskeleton and relentless spirit make it nearly impossible to kill. For the mantis, this is a battle it cannot win. The bullet ant's defense is so extreme, it turns the tables on its would-be predator. The mantis's ambush strategy fails completely. In this fight, the prey is far more dangerous than the hunter. The bullet ant embodies mutually assured destruction. Attack it, and you'll pay the price. Even a successful grab ends in disaster for the mantis. The bullet ant is the ultimate defender, feared by all. That's why it's number 2 on our list. But there's one insect that outclasses them all. Ready for the ultimate mantis killer? Let's reveal number 1. Number 1 is the robber fly, the aerial assassin that rules the skies. With incredible speed, vision, and agility, it hunts like a fighter jet. Perched and scanning, it spots even large prey like a mantis, and launches a lightning-fast attack. The robber fly intercepts the mantis mid-air or on a leaf, grabbing it with spiny legs. Its real weapon, a short, powerful proboscis that pierces the mantis at its most vulnerable spot. It injects neurotoxic venom and enzymes, causing instant paralysis and liquefying the mantis's insides. The mantis drops, defeated before it can even react. The robber fly then carries its prey to a safe perch and sucks out the liquefied contents. The mantis, once a feared predator, is reduced to a hollow shell. The robber fly combines stealth, speed, and deadly precision. No defense, no escape. It's the perfect synthesis of nature's deadliest traits. Against this sky assassin, the mantis stands no chance. The robber fly is the undisputed number 1 mantis killer. It's a masterclass in predatory dominance. The insect world's ultimate showdown ends here. The mantis has finally met its match. That's why the robber fly tops our list. There you have it, 7 deadly insects that can take down the mighty praying mantis. From stealthy assassins to acid-spraying armies and aerial predators, nature's arms race never stops. Which insect shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this wild countdown, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more epic animal showdowns. I'm Suniru Kian. Stay wild and see you in the next adventure.